2014 Mazda 2 Sport. Right here we have the MSRP. I wanted to show you. The MSRP gas mileage is 35, 32. City is 29. The price is $15,790. The nice thing about the price is that we outbid Ford. Ford has not been competitive with us as far as on the price sticker and on the gas mileage. Also, I wanted to tell you that our new car is much lighter than the Ford Fiesta. Moving right along in here, we have the engine up front, which is a 1.5 liter engine, 100 horsepower, front wheel drive, ABS brakes, dual overhead cam, 98 foot-pounds of torque. We have 3 years, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Also, we have a 5-year, 60,000 mile engine train warranty. And we have roadside assistance for 3 years, 36,000 miles. Also, I wanted to bring you around here because safety is really important here in Hawaii. What we wanted to talk about is this. Our new front disc brakes that we have, 10 inch in the front, 10.5 to be exact, and in the rear we have 7.2 drum brakes. Now the nice thing about our brakes is that this. Say that you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you're passing a park and here comes this ball come flying out of the park. And guess what? You know there's going to be a kid there, right? And when the kid comes out, you're going to hit the brakes really hard, and what happens with ABS is that it pulsates 16 times per second on the front brakes that can make you steer away from the child who's running across chasing his ball. Now that's something that you'd like, right? Over here we have our Triple H constructed body. On the body of the Triple H, we have it going this way in the H with coming down. We also have an inner piece that comes up also. So that way if there's a rollover, and I say God forbid if there's a rollover, it's going to be solid. You got dual airbags in the front, you got side curtain airbags, you got side impact airbags. You also got the most comfortable seat, I gotta say, the most comfortable seat of all that I've sat in. Also in the rear, we have steel guarded beams. One of the things that I also want to tell you on our doors, because Hawaii's parking is so small, we have a 1, a 2, and a 3 that opens wide open. And being as big as I am, it's so much easy for me to slip in and get into the seats. And if you were smaller like me, it's still easy to get in the back seat. You also have child safety locks so that you can keep your child from playing, especially if they're 2 or 3, they like to play with the doors. I know I have grandkids that do that. In the back here, in the trunk, we have a 60/40 fold down seat, which is really good because in Hawaii we like to go body surfing, we like to go boogie boarding, and if you do those kind of things, you can fold it down with the 40% or the 60% on the opposite side. Now the nice thing too is that for safety, in case there's a rear end collision, we have a spare tire on the bottom. Now that spare tire on the bottom with the tire and the steel wheel, what it does is upon impact, it absorbs like this and the steel wheel holds the floor from crushing in, which might be your kids in the back that you don't want to be hurt. Now, other car makers don't have the H-frame like we do. We're the only car maker that have a gas tank that's built with polyurethane plastic. Now the reason why that is because in Hawaii everything rusts. And in the mainland, they throw salt on the roads. And because of that, you want to make sure that your gas tank doesn't rust. So in case it rusts, then it gets into the engine, and you don't want that. Right? Also, our gas covers are released from the inside, not from the outside where you can push it and people can siphon the gas. Being that the gas is so expensive today, you know what I mean? Some places in Hawaii, it's still $5, $4, and that's expensive. You know, and even if you went to the mainland, it's still expensive. So, just to let you know that our Mazda 2 have a rear wiper, which most cars don't have, like Ford and Kia. And we have all press button, which is a good thing because it's easy when you have it filled. Nice wraparound tail lights so that when you're backing out of your driveway, people can see you coming. And also in the front, we've got the blinkers that you can see as you're coming out head first out of your driveway. Now, a lot of times people always ask us, well, what's in it for me? One thing that Mazda has is that it's been around since 1940s. The car maker Junjiro Matsuda started making mopeds and also little three-wheelers to deliver delivery carts. On top of that, he came out with the Mazdas. And after that, it's history till now. This Mazda 2 has been around for 17 years. We built them back in 1996 in Japan, and we also got it up to now for 17 years up to 2013. So anyway, just to let you know, Mazda 2 has been around for a long time. It's been in Japan, it's been in North America, it's been in China, it's been in Europe, and in Mexico. So these are the things that Mazda offers you. Now, come on over to the other side, and I'm going to show you some features inside. The nice thing, remember I was telling you about how comfortable this is. Inside we have what they call rising front seat ramps, whereas if there's anybody sitting in the back of me, they can still see, regardless if I'm short or tall, they can still see what's coming out in front of the traffic, and they can say, hey Jason, watch out for that car. So anyway, we've got the air conditioning, which is so easy to use because you can swing it around. If the wife is sitting here, she doesn't want to get too much air in her face, blow her hair, you don't have to worry, because at Mazda, we made it to where it's directional. Yeah? Simple, yeah? So, handbrakes, stick shift, which is a short throw stick shift. And again, like I was telling you, great gas mileage, 20, 29, 34 highway. AC is standard in our cars. 2 airbags, 6 airbags total, curtain side airbags. And just to let you know, we have tilt steering, which is also a plus, which most cars don't have. And easy to read gauges and ergonomically designed wipers and blinkers. So on that note, why don't you get inside, Mr. Customer, strap you in, and let's zoom out of here.